Rishi.
And I'm Renzo.
And we love giant monsters.
If you're like me, and I know I am, you like giant monster movies too.
And what about when Mecha Godzilla became a robot?
Which Mecha Godzilla?
The second one.
Okay.
Because in the original Mecha Godzilla, he was made by aliens. Twice. But it was the same one, they just rebuilt him.
Yeah.
And then...
It's like, he's still good? Put his head back on, he's still good?
Yeah, just put a little bit of oil right there, it'll be okay.
You got some Gorilla Glue? Put some Gorilla Glue in his neck and we're gonna send him out. We're gonna show Godzilla what for.
He'll be fine. And then in the Heisei era, that when King Ghidorah got defeated and he got brought back as Mecha King Ghidorah, the Earth people were just like, wait, why don't we use the mecha parts on this giant asshole and make our own Godzilla? And he became this piloted robot.
Okay, so the fight in Godzilla vs. Okay, Mecha King Ghidorah was in the future, but they brought him into our present to fight Godzilla.
Yeah.
So they had to construct him in the future, then bring him back in time.
Why couldn't they bring him back when he was fighting?
So wait, that means there were two King Ghidorahs in one place at that time, like his King Ghidorah was dead.
Yeah,
at the bottom. Blew his head off at the bottom of the ocean. So then while that body was still there, they brought in future King Ghidorah with all the mecha bits. They created a time paradox.
But they cannibalized the mecha bits to make Mecha Godzilla. And they gave him that ship that turned into his little backpack with the
laser beams.
Yeah,
the Garuda.
The Garuda.
What was Magara made from?
Magara was made from parts of Mecha Godzilla. Why didn't they just rebuild Mecha Godzilla?
They're efficient that way. Waste not, want not. We got all these parts laying around. Let's make some monsters with them.
Let's make a new one.
It's like how Nintendo kept making Famicoms until they ran out of parts. They're just gonna keep doing what they can with the parts they have.
But Magara was just a recreation of what's his face from that
Magara.
He was just a recreation of Magara from that movie where there's
the Mysterians.
Yeah, the rapey alien guys.
Yeah, the aliens that came to Earth that said we want women and land. It's like, you guys serious? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, we have this giant robot chicken thing.
We have this. He's a mole. He looks like a chicken, but he's supposed to be a mole.
Yeah, well, he lights shit on fire.
He looks like an Art Deco chicken.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he lights things on fire. And he's like, the aliens have cool sunglasses. You ever notice that?
Yeah, they have.
Under the helmets, they're not even like visors. They just have regular guys' sunglasses underneath.
So this movie's sponsored by Ray-Bans.
But then there's like the Atragon, and that was like, hey, let's have, but it was called the Kotengo in Japan.
Yeah.
And that was like, let's have a cool submarine with a drill on it.
And that became the protagonist submarine in Godzilla Final Wars.
And that was a little kind of nationalistic.
Yeah, seriously? It's like if the battleship Yamato was a sub that could fly. That's essentially what it was.
Like, oh, you're savage, vaguely Egyptian people with a giant lizard. We're Japan, we're gonna conquer you. We're awesome. What up? Didn't they, in Laverne and Shirley, they talk about seeing Godzilla, which is an anachronism, because Laverne and Shirley takes place before those movies were made.
Really?
Same thing in MASH. In MASH, they talk about Godzilla in one episode, and that takes place during the Korean War. Godzilla hadn't come out yet.